Segu. My name is Bronwyn Johns, and I am Snipe Clan from the Kahnawake Nation. Born and raised in Kahnawake, and I am a mother, I'm a grandmother, I'm an auntie. I grew up down the road near the St. Lawrence Seaway, and that's one thing about my childhood that I never understood, that it wasn't normal to have these big ships passing through our territory. It was something that I grew up with, but then once I got older and I learned the history of the St. Lawrence Seaway and what my mother's generation went through with losing that connection to the river, and having that put through by capitalism, by the Parliament in Canada, choosing specifically to take it from our community. It really made me realize where we stood as First Nations in Canada, that we don't have the same rights. So it's something that the older I've gotten, the more I've seen, and it's something that I'm very vocal about, and we're hoping that the future generation of Canadians will see that and see that they need to support us. It's Crown land. So all the reserves that we have in the Kahnawake Nation is all Crown land. So I know it's different for nations out west because they were 200 years later. So the way that their treaties were done is differently. But here, the land doesn't belong to us. It's still under the king now, yeah, so. Technically. Not in my heart though. In my heart it's ours. That's just a piece of paper. I've done a tour with young kids from outside of the community, and that was one of the questions that they asked. They were like, well, if the government doesn't honor their own treaties, who holds them accountable? One thing that a lot of people don't know is that Hitler took his ideas on how to make his concentration camps from how Canada and the US ran the residential schools. Taking away the name, giving a number, that was what they did at the residential schools. Cutting the hair, taking away an identity, taking away food, controlling like that. He saw that it was a perfect system to weaken a population, and he took those ideas and put them on a bigger scale. So through all of that, there was a lot of people that lost the language, lost the culture, because they were just abused so much that that disconnect happened. We're still in the saving. We're still, because not everybody's speakers yet. So that's where we need to get. And that's what somebody asked me before. They're like, would you ever move? And I said, I think that the only way that I would feel comfortable moving would be once I feel that I'm a good enough speaker to be able to leave the community, to know that our language is secured with myself and with my children. So I think that because you can be French and move anywhere and still speak French because you have that, but our language is taken from us. So we have to make sure that we have our language solidified, so that we know it's there for the future. Segu Skanagowaka. So Skanagowaka, it means to come in peace. So I think that's how we greet each other. And I think that that's really important, is that you want that peace between people, that it's the overall goal of humans. That's what it should be. Segu so gonna go waka. Nyawa. Nyawa means thank you.
How do you say?
Nyawa.
Nyawa. Nyawa, Bronwyn.
Nyawa, Vincent.